Alright, let's jump right into it. Today we're going to be working on this 90% silver Texas quarter. Make this into a size 7 ring. And the first thing we got to do is punch a hole in it. Let's go. Clear all this clutter out of here. If anybody has any questions while I work on this, feel free to ask. I'm going to go ahead and pin my TikTok shop link. This is specifically for this 90% silver Texas quarter coin ring. So if you'd like to see what it looks like when it's finished, you can tap that shopping cart and it'll show you a product image. You may just have a TikTok shop coupon as well. I've seen people get as much as 20% off. So if you want to see if you have a coupon, just tap that shopping cart on the screen there and it'll let you know. What's going on, Chris? All right, y'all, tap the screen. We got 300 likes on the screen, 700 people in here. Let's see if we can make those numbers match. Interesting challenge. Match the viewers to the likes. Let's see if we can do it. Looks like viewers are outpacing likes. Can you match it up? You're doing great, man. So we got 2 people checking out the product right now. What we're working on here is a 90% silver Texas quarter. I make these into rings. If you'd like to check out the finished product, you can tap that shopping cart on the screen there. The next step is to clean up that inside edge. You can see it's a little sharp. We're going to take our deburring tool and just cut that away real quick. So while I do this, y'all tap the screen. We got 715 likes, 780 viewers. We still ain't matched them. Let's go. If anybody has any questions while I work on this, feel free to put them in the chat. You make coins out of rings? No, you don't. That's hilarious. Yeah, if you'd like a different state than Texas, you can head on over here. This will be on my TikTok profile as well. Currently, this is the only one I have in the TikTok shop. Yeah, let me see if it's true. Let me know if she's really making rings into coins. I would die. Nope. It was a good joke. You made me chuckle. How can I shave it with my hand? This is a deburring tool. It's a handheld tool. Clean out the inside. She ain't posted about it. All right, all right. We got the inside there pretty well cleaned up. Go ahead and anneal. If you guys haven't yet, you're enjoying this live, make sure to hit that follow button so you don't lose me in the weird TikTok abyss. I promise I'm a pretty interesting channel to follow. Get a lot of controversial comments. No, it was a good joke. You have me giggling. So yeah, hit that follow button. Tap on that shopping cart, check out the product. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Dude, they do on every video I make. It never stops. no matter how many times I break it down. There it is, right there. Shady's on it. Oh, that would be interesting if somebody could turn rings into coins. That would be pretty cool. All right. Now this is very similar to like penny smashing machines. You might find it like Six Flags or SeaWorld legally. There are some laws about altering coins, but they specifically speak on fraudulently altering the coin. So that would be like taking a penny and making it look like a dime. What I do is I make jewelry out of coins. So there's no fraud here. I'll show you guys step by step how I do it. So that's the main differentiating word within the legal text that kind of frees me up to do what I do. I mean, you probably can. There's other coin ring makers out there, but if you want a coin ring from me, you got to pay my prices. That's how she goes. This is my full-time gig. I actually recently leveled my business up to an LLC, so I got bills to pay. I got taxes. I got to run this business. Websites aren't free. You know how it is. Where do I get the presses? I got my 1-ton arbor press from Harbor Freight, but I'm not sure they carry them anymore. You can probably find this on Amazon for like 60 or 70 bucks. It's just a 1-ton arbor press. It's nothing super fancy. It gets the job done. I've been wanting a bit heftier one, like a 3-ton, for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and I still haven't pulled the trigger on it. A 3-ton press would be pretty cool to have, though. They're massive, though. They take up a lot of space. Where do you get the new silver quarters? If you want 2023 silver quarters, go to the U.S. Mint website. You can buy them there. Anything after that, eBay's not a bad bet. I found that if your mods block or mute the trolls, the algorithm feeds more people into the live. Huh. Yeah, a press is pretty good. For what you need, you might need something a little more hardcore. This is a 12-ton. It's got a hydraulic jack on it. And this is going to leave more of an impression. So I do these 3D skull and crossbone impressions on coins, and this is what I use for that. This was like $150, I think. It's a pretty good press. That's what I would recommend if you're trying to strike coins. The 1-ton press isn't really going to do it. You need a little more oomph. Honestly, Chris, I really don't ban or kick anybody out that often. Like, I think it was yesterday or the day before I was on here, and somebody had an account that was like TikTok. It looked like an official TikTok account, and it was like, if you don't close your live in the next 10 minutes, you'll be permanently banned. And I'm not gonna lie, they tricked me. I was like, oh no. And then other people commented, they were like, it's fake, it's a scam, don't do it. I was like, oh, okay. So I just blocked that person. That's the first person I blocked in probably like 2 years. Usually on my lives, the trolls run out of steam and get bored and go somewhere else. What would Coin Ring Maker do? Block them. Send them on their way. Got that stretched out pretty good there. Don't feed them. Trolls are interesting. I don't know, the internet's it's an interesting beast. New Mexico silver quarters size 9 are $100. You can find them through the link on my profile. What you do is so cool. I want one. Go get you one. Link is in my profile. If you'd like a specific, like a Texas state 90% silver quarter, that's what I'm working on right now. You can order that through the shopping cart on the screen. See if I missed anything else here. No, the trolls crack me up. I do have tutorials on YouTube if you're serious about learning. My YouTube channel is called Coin Ring Maker, and I've been posting videos there since I started for the last 3 years. So like everything I've learned, every new tool I've got, my whole process, it's all on YouTube. If you think that's interesting, make sure to subscribe. That one. It's right on the edge of where I want it to be. See if we can reduce it a little bit. You got your ring stretcher going. Is that really how you resize rings? Yep. Stretch on the ring stretcher and then reduce with mostly 17-degree dies. How much have I spent on tools? Several $1,000s. I'm not gonna lie, but I've been doing this for years. When I first started, I probably spent like $250, and I've gotten some fancier, specialized stuff since then. So yeah, I've got a decent amount invested in this business. Not quite where I want it. Dang, we got 1,000 people in here. Y'all hit the follow button real quick so you don't lose me forever. If anybody's interested in getting one of these 90% silver Texas quarters, tap on the shopping cart on the screen. Even if you're not interested, tap on it anyways. It seems like TikTok likes when people do. Just go on there and read some text for half a second. Tap on it, flip it around up and down. Look at the photos on the listing and tell me what you think. They're probably not super great. I could probably make better ones. I kind of just threw this TikTok shop listing up to test out this new sales platform. So far, it's pretty good. We've got 10 sales. And there's a good chance TikTok's giving you a coupon, so you can probably get like 20% off. If you want to check and see if you have a coupon, just tap on that shopping cart on the screen and it'll tell you on there. There is our coin ring so far. The next step is to remove that inside lip right there. You'll see that line. We're going to cut that away. It's going to make this ring a lot more comfortable. 30% off, hell yeah. That's a pretty dang good coupon right there. Is it actual quarters? Well, these are 90% silver proof quarters. So they usually come in like specialty packs directly from the U.S. Mint. They're not exactly intended for circulation.
So if Kyle pulls this shit one more time, I'm bringing him home. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Getting out of the car, hauling ass while it's raining. Holy shit. Flattening himself so I can't carry him.
Rude. No, I don't. I'm talking to the... I love you too. No, I don't sell the shavings. I'm saving them up. Eventually I'll melt them down and make something cool out of them. Saving them for a rainy day. Do make other kinds of jewelry, mostly coin rings. I do have a couple like necklaces and keychains and earrings on my website, but it's mostly coin rings. This is what I prefer to work on. I do have a lot of options. I work on a bunch of different types of coins. So if you guys want to check that out, the link is in my TikTok profile. Thanks for the rose. And thanks for following, guys. I do appreciate it. Sorry, I know this part's kind of slow and boring, but it is important. It's important. Do the feel test. So this freshly cut silver, it's really hard to see with your eyes if you've got all the way to where you want to go. You gotta make sure to feel it. Yep, they're handmade from 90% silver proof quarters, made by me here in the United States to your desired size, usually filmed on TikTok. So most people get to see their coin rings get made if they follow me. Have you ever bought a piece of jewelry and seen it get made step by step? I think that's a pretty unique selling point, don't you? If you agree with me, tap on the products on the screen and check it out. Tap that shopping cart, see if you got a coupon. It might not cost you $100. You might get it for 80, maybe even 70. I've seen people with 30% off coupons. It's a pretty good deal. There we go. We got that nice and cleaned up there. Let's check our size. We want it to be a size 7. It is very close. Let me quickly get it there. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And if you haven't yet, check out the shopping cart on the screen. So the reason why it's $100 is just because it's all custom like other rings, like other shops perhaps. Well, it's not drop shipped from China. It's not injection molded. It's made from real rings, well, real coins. It's made by hand by me, for you. And keeping an inventory of these things isn't exactly cheap. So I have a wide range to choose from. Different sizes, different coins, different years, different states. And to allow me to have such a variety for you to pick from, I do have to charge a bit of a premium. But almost every one of my customers is very satisfied with what they get. Rarely hear any complaints. No, I'm just saying, like, most stuff that's on this like TikTok shop right now is like not going to be handmade stuff. It's not going to be made in the US. It's going to be like shipped in from China. It's going to be like, you know, Wish products, that kind of thing. This is real. This is real jewelry. Made in America by me. Not injection molded. Nope. And I don't know. I value my time. I value my craft. And I hope my customers do too. I understand they aren't for everybody. And if you just want to hang out and watch me work, that's totally fine. I appreciate you being here, whether you want to spend money or not. I think it's cool. I just get to share this. Oh, you're saying it's a good price. Okay. Right on. There we go. There's our size 7. Nice shape. Now we just got to clean her up. Polish time. This is my favorite. What I recommend for ring sizing is visiting a jewelry store and getting sized there. It's going to give you the most accurate ring size because they're going to have experience with sizing people. And usually it won't cost you anything. Hey man, that's cool too. When I started doing this, I had a lot of trouble tracking down information on tools and what to do, the process, the hiccups. So along the way, I've really tried to leave breadcrumbs for other people to figure it out. So it's not as hard for them to start. So if you'd like, I do have a YouTube channel with tutorials on there. I've been posting videos there since I started. You might find that interesting. It's Coin Ring Maker. It's the name of it. Gold, I can do gold. I don't keep it in inventory because it's expensive just to sit on. But I could do gold. This is actually Mother's Mag aluminum polish. So this isn't specifically for jewelry, but it works really well. And I do wash them extensively before I send them out. So there's no residual polish on them. And it's never done anything in my hands. I've used this stuff over and over and I've never had any kind of irritation from it. Tips on selling rings. You really got to just kind of grab the social media wild stallion and try and ride it. Advertising is very expensive for small businesses. And there's no guarantee that advertising is going to pay off. So I think with the way short form content works, if you consistently post short, interesting, attention grabbing videos, you can gain an audience. That's what I've done here, and I think other people can do it too. I think that's where the real future of business is going to be. Oh, that's probably going to be out of my depths, man. Yeah, this polish is so good. Yeah, any kind of advertising that isn't going to cost you any money is better than advertising where you could take a loss. And I really did try to do advertising on Facebook, all over the place, different types of advertising. And if your ad doesn't hit and your conversion rate sucks, you lose money. So I really try to take advantage of posting free content that is also promoting my business, if that makes sense. Yeah, I've never had a successful advertising campaign, and I've tried a lot. It just seems like organically, especially here on TikTok, if I made the same video and I paid to have one of them advertised and the other one just organically reach people, the one I posted organically would hit the right people and it would probably reach more people, and it doesn't cost me anything. So I really don't mess too much with advertising. Well, really, with like a TikTok business account, there's a lot of trends that I just can't even do because of music licensing, right? So like I can't use any music that's copyrighted. And at first I thought, well, everybody else is riding tricycles while I'm riding a bike, right? They all get an extra wheel, and I got to kind of balance myself without that. But I actually think it's better to not fall back too much on trends. Like, if you can make interesting content without relying on trends, it's almost better. Like, it's going to last longer. It's going to be novel because everybody's been seeing the same trends over and over and over again, and then you come in with something interesting and different. I think that's more powerful. But modern marketing is definitely it's a whole different beast. It's weird. And like some of the videos I've spent the most time on that I thought were going to be like super great don't hit at all. And like my first viral video, I posted on accident. It's like 7 seconds long, and I don't even show like the full process of what I'm doing, and it hit like 1 million views. So like it's entirely a gamble, like every time. But it's like playing poker where you can win, but you never lose. It's like free scratch-offs. That's how I look at it. What are these made from? These are 90% silver proof Texas quarters. These were minted in 2004, so I guess technically they're old. If you'd like to take a closer look, you can tap the shopping cart here on the screen. Okay, so far I've sold 10 of these on the TikTok shop. I'm pretty pleased with that. Came out really nice. All right, guys, I'm going to take a brief break. If you'd like to catch me when I go live in a couple minutes, make sure to hit the follow button. I'm going to hang out for about a minute. If anybody has any questions, put them in the chat right now. And, yeah, go ahead, ask away. How'd I start? I saw one YouTube video of a guy making a quarter into a ring. It was just a regular quarter, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. That would be something fun to do. I'm stuck at the house this afternoon. Let me see what I've got around the house and try and make one. And I basically became addicted after like the first attempt. I was like, this ring sucks. I want to get better. And like I've been doing it every day for the last 3.5 years. Just trying to get better and better and better. And I think I've come along pretty far. I think these are pretty nice. Any other questions? No? All right, guys. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Peace.